Hey y'all, so I wanted to make this video real quick before I go to work as usual. So, basically a video just about boundaries and the importance of boundaries and how I have learned, what boundaries really are. So growing up, I didn't really learn what boundaries were, just, how I grew up and everything else like that. So, I've recently just realized, I guess, what boundaries and the importance of boundaries, are like yesterday. So yeah, I'm just gonna tell you guys a little story or whatever real quick, and just tell you guys, just listen. So yesterday at work, and also everything that happens in your life is a teacher. Everything, anything and everything. Think of it as that. Anything that comes in your life, any people, any circumstances, anything like that, it's there to teach you something. So pay attention. But anyway, so yesterday, while I was at work, a new coworker. Well, he's not new to the company, but he's new to me. It was my first time meeting him, and he was super excited. I don't know why. I mean, maybe just because of how friendly I am. I don't know. So he was just super excited and whatever. He's like, oh yeah, he's like, oh my gosh, we could be best friends because he found out my zodiac sign, so he found out we were compatible as zodiacs. He was like, oh yeah, we could be best friends, and he was like, I'm gonna get your number before we leave so that we can FaceTime and all this other stuff, and moving super fast, crossing my boundaries, and that made me think because him moving so fast, I was like taken back by it, and I'm like, what? I'm like, I'm not ready for that. I wasn't used to that. I'm not used to that. So, and I don't like that. I don't like when people move fast. I like, taking my time to do things. I've definitely learned that, through the years to take my time to do things because there's no reason. If you plan on having that person in your life forever, there's no need to rush anything because you have your whole lifetime to learn each other, learn new things, all of those things. So there's no need to rush. But anyway, so yeah. So then him like rushing to do things, rushing to, have this new friendship with me so fast. Like literally, I met him at 5 p.m. By 5:15, he's telling me his whole life. Literally. Like he's telling me all of these different stories about, his relationships and stuff like that, like his boyfriends and, things like that. So, and I mean, of course, I'm a friendly person. I'm very open to, meeting, and learning new people. So I wasn't judging or anything. So I'm just listening. But then he's, of course, talking like, oh yeah, we could be best friends. Like we could FaceTime every night and all this other stuff. And by 5:15, he was saying all of this stuff. It was so, it was just way too fast, way too fast. But once, what I'm saying, I walked away from him, I was like, this is supposed to be teaching me boundaries. Something in my mind, my intuition, or whatever you want to call it, told me he's coming in here to teach me boundaries, right? Because this is my first experience, really, now that I have known or gotten this new knowledge of myself and the world and, everything else in between. I have finally, known or learned the importance of boundaries. And him coming up, so fast and wanting to move so fast, it taught me this is this is what boundaries are. This is the importance of boundaries. This is why you need boundaries. So yeah. So then I'm just like so then throughout the night I'm listening to him telling me all these stories or whatever, bothering me really. I'm not gonna lie. Low key bothering me. Like cause he was just, and I wasn't used to that. I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready for him to come in and cause I built myself up in this job to make me look a certain way. Not myself, but totally myself. And but in the best way, especially being a black woman, I have tried to make myself look like a respectable black woman. Not that all, what I'm saying? I hope that doesn't offend anybody or make you take it the wrong way. Not at all, but I'm just, trying to paint this picture of what black women are capable of and how nice and how how we really are, and not all women are like that, but I would say majority, you know what I mean? Or even black women shouldn't be painted as rude or mean or whatever, and I've tried to build myself up at this, business or whatever you want to call it, to make myself look as nice and be as nice, and people, being as inviting as possible. And he kind of messed, what I'm saying? He came in and kind of shook things up a little bit. But he taught me not teaching. He taught me what the importance of boundaries really are, and just that whole, him moving so fast made me realize, okay, the next time he says anything about a phone number or whatever, I need to tell him, like, we need to, we need to learn each other first. We need to get to know each other. And that's exactly what I told him. We need to get, we need to get to know each other first. And he's like, oh, I just get your number just in case I got to call out, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, that's reasonable. That's a reasonable reason for you to have my number. So I was like, okay, I can allow that. But don't, be calling me. Don't call me at all unless, you're trying to, switch schedules or whatever else, So, yeah. And then, but that just showed me the importance of, telling someone your boundaries and making sure that you have your own boundaries, knowing what you like and what you want, and communicating that to that person. So, yeah, that's all I had to say. I got to run to work real quick. But thank you for listening. I appreciate it. I hope that made sense. Y'all stay up, y'all stay happy, y'all stay positive, and keep moving forward. Keep doing the best things for yourself. Keep progressing. That's all I had to say, though. Bye.